Hi, my name is Caroline, and today I'll be teaching you how to use the Pro version of my assignment tracker template. So here's the first view. On the left, you have a quick add section where there are buttons for each class, and when you press the button, it will create a new assignment for that class. And then there's the brain dump section, which is a simple to-do list. And you also have a page for each course that you're enrolled in. We'll come back on how to set these up, but as a general overview, this is where you can put information for the course, including a syllabus file, a link or an upload, and then also the status of your class, if it's started, in progress, and completed. There's also a section for you to add all your course assignments, and then any quick links. Scrolling down, we now have the views for your assignments. So looking at today and the status of the assignments, the weekly with more of the attributes, a monthly calendar, as well as looking at incomplete tasks and complete assignments. Next is the Eisenhower Matrix, which shows all the assignments you have for that next week, and it's split up based on the level of urgency and importance of the assignment. To see all of your current assignments, you'll want to head to the All Assignments tab, which is down below or in the left-hand panel. And here you can see the names of your assignments, and you can alter them there, the class, and also the date or deadline that the assignment's due, and also the amount of time that it's going to take for you to complete the assignment, its current status, so to do, in progress, or complete. Again, the importance or urgency of the task, and the urgent column is automated to check when it's within 3 days of the deadline. And then lastly, there is a completed button which automatically changes the status attribute of an assignment. So here in this page, you can add assignments such as reading chapter 2 and assign all of the attributes, again, such as the class and the deadline. So I just went in and did this to show you what it looks like. And since the deadline is longer than 3 days from the time that this video was filmed, the urgent button was not automatically checked. However, there's other ways to add assignments, such as through the quick add. It opens a new page in the sidebar, and this is another way you can easily add assignments with all of the attributes showing here for you to input. And since this was within 3 days of being filmed, it did check that urgent check mark. You can also add assignments by course. You scroll down to the course assignments part, and it will automatically assign the assignment to that course without you having to input that attribute. And so if you get a syllabus from a course, this is an easy way to add all of those assignments at once in this view. And we can just see that this assignment has been added when we look at the weekly view of the assignments. Moving back to the course pages, in each page, as I said before, that there's a status for the course, and if it's marked in progress, then it stays, but if it's marked completed, it moves from the active courses to the past courses tab. So once you've completed a course, you can mark it as completed, and it will be removed from the active view. Scrolling down, we can get into how to use this assignment tracker, starting with the today view. The main thing is that you can move assignments through its progress as you complete the assignment. In the weekly view, there are more of the attributes, so you can see the due date and the time amount and easily change these qualities of the assignment if you see it's not taking as long, or it's now in progress, or if it's becoming more important, you can check that box. And lastly, the completed button will have it disappear from this view. Next, you have the calendar, which you can move through in order to visualize weeks in advance, and not just that week. And there's also the incomplete and complete view, depending on if you want to view previous assignments that are completed or just look at what still needs to be done. In the matrix, there's also the completed button that you can use to change the status of the assignments. If you scroll back above to one of the table views of the assignments, you can change the check marks in the important and urgent boxes, which will then move the assignment around to its corresponding quadrant. And that is the final detail to set up and use this template.